hoshinoai, the poster waifu of 2023's biggest new anime series, Oshinoko.
How thick is she?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Of course you do. And as Ai's fans, it is our God-given right to know such vital information. Invasion of privacy? More like, shut up. Hoshinoai's official height is 151 centimeters, which is 1 inch away from being legally considered a dwarf.
And my axe.
Her age is 20, but I still want to see at least 20 comments talking about how this fictional character is underage. I know you guys can do it. I believe in you. Gambare, gambare! So we use her height as a measuring stick, and then take the average lengths and widths of her bust, waist, and hips across 50 different pictures. And then we'll throw those averages into my super secret waifu body measurement machine. What do you think about idols and other public figures? Because they put themselves out there, it's only fair that we treat them however we please. Right? We can objectify them, expose their private information, or even publicly crucify them, all while hiding behind the anonymity of the internet.
That's okay,
Right? After all, they chose that life. That's just the price of fame.
無敵の笑顔だらすメディア知りたいその秘密ミステリア抜けてるとこさえ彼女のエリア完璧で嘘つきな君は天才的なアイドル様おたげ売ってるぞミュージとは思えないキレだ
Oshinoko is overhyped. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oshinoko, Taking the Anime World by Storm, is a collaborative work from the authors of Love is War and Scum's Wish. You can really notice the humorous wit and endearing side stories that Love is War is known for, mixed together with the depressing and complex relationships from Scum's Wish. Because, you know, that's what Love is War really needed more of, right? Depression. I guess I've been too happy lately. One thing that really stands out about this anime is its ability to lull you into thinking that it's a generic, feel-good idol show. And then it hits you over the head with a bag of bricks. And it does this over and over. And I mean this in the best way possible, by the way. It's a compliment, trust me. It's good. Totemo entertaining. While also shedding light on the inner workings of the entertainment industry itself. Oshinoko shows you everything, from the highest highs to the lowest lows. From the insane effort and dedication of creators to the lies that they feed both their audience and each other. Speaking of lies, I'm a terrible liar. I'm so bad at it. Always telling the truth. Man. And I'm also pretty dedicated to this bit. So, here, I will still give you Ai's body measurements, okay? So, I don't want to leave you hanging that much, okay? We good? We happy? Okay, good.
Let's try to register the honey today.
After Oh Shit No Cap episode 1 aired, I immediately went and binged the entire manga, for research purposes of course, and I have never seen a more accurate and detailed portrayal of what goes on behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. It covers everything, and I mean everything.
Wow, it's amazing!
Idols, film, theater, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, you name it. Oshinoko shows you what it's like to try to become a successful entertainer in the modern era. You'll watch people overcome hurdles to shine like a star, and then you'll see people mercilessly bullied to the brink of suicide by anonymous, self-righteous, projecting assholes online.
Damn!
The attention to detail is just so good. And as a YouTuber myself, I can confirm that it is mucho grande asqueroso. I don't think that asqueroso is a word. It's not racist that I said that, is it?
Black is no.
Here is my favorite line in the entire series. Okay, I forgot. If we let creators collaborate, they tend to come up with weird shit that would suck, if not for one redeeming quality. If you know me, you know that I come up with some weird shit sometimes on my own. So just imagine what happens when you take someone like me and another person like me, and they just feed into each other's insanity. I was laughing for like a minute straight. This series is just so #relatable, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows, if that wasn't clear already. Oshinoko really hammers home the difficulties of working in entertainment. The often pitiful pay, most people making enough money to just barely scrape by, yet still being at the mercy of faceless internet bullies. The stress and effort put in, high rates of failure, etc., the list goes on. But despite these difficulties, dumbasses like me still want to do it. But why? Maybe they like being the center of attention. Maybe they like the idea of honing their skills. Maybe they just want to put a smile on people's faces. Or maybe, of course, they want to kill their dad, you know? The sky's the limit. If you're a creator, you need to watch this. If you're interested in being a creator or just want to know what it's like, you need to watch this. Go watch it! Right in the Alzheimer's. Or if you just want an insanely well-written and emotionally evoking story, you need to watch this. If you clicked on this video, I'm guessing that you have seen the first episode. If not, do yourself a favor right now and go watch it. It's an hour-and-a-half long, and it basically works as a standalone prelude to the entire series. It's pretty good, and I'm about to spoil it. In 3, 2, 1. Ai has this hairstyle. Also seen here, and here, and here, and here. If an anime mom has this hairstyle, she gon' die. And no exception is Hoshinoai. Ai dies, Shawshanked by a fan who's sad that she got preggers. No! It is, like, impossible to talk about Oshi no Cocoa Puffs without mentioning Ai's death. It defines the series. And if I were a pretentious fuck, I would probably call Ai's death a riveting moment. You know, I actually kind of like that word. Riveting, riveting, riveting. You know, I'm making light of it here because I don't want people to feel sad while watching my videos. But I have personally watched this scene at least 20 times by now, and it still hurts just as much as the first. I feel pain down to the core of my very being. Even more so after reading into the future. It is sad. It's very sad. It makes me feel really, really sad. And I just need you to know that this anime gets really sad. Ai's death is a mirror of Kamina's from Gurren Lagann. Sorry if you haven't watched that yet, I guess. It's been out for, what, 15 years? Where you have this character that was built up as the most interesting and entertaining character of the series, and then they're tragically killed off near the beginning of the show. And you're left scratching your chin, thinking, well, shit, how could the story possibly continue from here? And then it does! Not only does the story continue, but the death of that lovable character becomes the driving force behind the rest of the plot. It's a crazy thing to do, and it takes balls to attempt. But when it works, that shit good. Did I mention that the writing of the series is insanely good? Because it is. There are a few moments where things feel like complete ass pulls. Sorry. Allergies. But when you stop to think about it, characters were built up to have the skills that they use. And any weird, seemingly random event is usually heavily hinted at beforehand. An easy example is Ai's murderer showing up at both the hospital and her apartment. Some random skillless fan having this information seems a bit far-fetched at first, but right before the apartment scene, Ai is shown telling her ex her new secret address. And then she's immediately warned by the producer to not contact her ex.
Do not go see him!
You're not my dad!
Bitch, respectfully. Just cause I ain't your dad don't mean I can't whoop your ass.
And later, Aqua figuring out all these connections isn't difficult to believe either, because he has been established as an intelligent character, one who's had years to think about what happened with his own death. So it's not just some random stroke of luck that he figures things out. Also, completely unrelated, and this could be a coincidence, but it looks like the manga is actually going to reach its main climax while the anime airs. This entire project feels so meticulously planned. I do not have a segue for this. But Oshinoko has the shining gun eyes from Boruto. Oshinoko has the shining gun But Oshinoko has the shining gun. It's not even that funny. But Oshinoko has the shining gun eyes from Boruto. It's like a power system that shows people's ability to lie. You got the normal shiny gun, super shiny gun, the dark shiny gun, the light shiny gun. You even got these Kakashi looking ass motherfuckers with the one eye shiny gun, shiny gun. And supposedly those eyes represent the power to make people believe lies. Hoshinoai says she's made up of lies. She also says that lies are love. Love in Japanese is I. I equals love equals lies equals I equals It's like it was planned! Oh my God. Love and lies, the difficulties of being an entertainer, and a harsh reminder to treat other human beings with the most basic respect. That is what 𝐒𝐿 is really about. I would recommend that you don't read the manga just yet, because like I said earlier, it looks like it's nearing its climax, and reading week to week is just too slow. But with the anime, I hope that you're ready for a roller coaster of emotions, because that first episode was just the beginning.